Testing. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Brows lifted. Let's get into it. Take 2. Welcome back to Buffalo Baddies, the Baddie group chat. And I have 2 of my favorite baddies here, Antonella and Adriana. Antonella, I call Aunt Antonella, and Adriana works at Buffalo Brow and Lash Lounge. This is actually Antonella's second time on the podcast. The first one was actually the very first episode, and we had to redo that twice because the first time we did it, and it was so good and organic, and we just talked and about so much good stuff. But the first time, I forgot to turn the mics on. So we filmed like 50 minutes of no sound, and I was so upset. She tried to make me feel better, and I kicked her out. I was so upset. I'm like, you need to leave. And I tried to sync my Ring camera to the video footage that I got and try to match it. It was so upsetting. Antonella is Carly's favorite person. I think she likes her more than me.
She does.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is just the Baddie group chat. Everything that you talk about with your girls or behind the scenes. The only thing I actually wrote down. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who is calling me unknown?
So I think I told you this yesterday. I was driving yesterday to work, and I had Carly on my lap, and I got ready because I've been trying to do more content at work. So I got a little ready, and I just kept looking over, and this guy just kept looking at me in his car, the whole. And I was like, I'm gonna guess his situation by what he's driving.
Was he cute?
Well, that didn't matter because I didn't get past the Honda minivan. I'm like, he's a dad. He's a dad.
Yeah.
So I wrote I wanted to guess men's status by their vehicles.
Okay.
When they drive by and stare. So yeah, this guy's was a Honda minivan. Obviously, you're married with kids.
Life is routine right now for him.
Yeah, he just dropped the kids off because that's not his car. That was his wife's car.
Exciting, beautiful woman.
Well, I think he probably felt Carly's on my lap, or he looks over and there's a dog and whatever. Who knows? But
he's looking at you just wait, just wait. It's gonna be you soon enough.
Don't get married. He's telling that to himself. Okay, a Ram 2500 lifted. So a Ram truck. What do you guys think?
I think it's either somebody who uses it for work, or I think it's...
You're being nice.
Well, that would be number 1. Number 2 would be somebody who has no muscle or needs to prove that.
So small energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to prove that they're someone, so they get this big truck
okay.
Hey, look at me. Or one of those,
yeah.
I'm an American patriot, look at me in my Ram truck.
Okay, that's a good one.
Right?
Adriana?
I kind of
pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chad, aka Chad. Yeah, you guys were pretty nice about that. Chad was not. Ram 2500 lifted is a situation specialist. Wears cologne called Intense. Goes to the gym 6 days a week. Has at least one unfinished sleeve tattoo. And says, I'm just seeing what's out there. So basically what you guys said.
Somebody that's got something to prove.
Yeah.
But not enough to do it on his own character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, bouncing off of my last episode, but I didn't even superpost yet, we were talking about gray sweatpants. What do you guys think about that?
You were talking about. I love a pair of gray sweatpants.
I do too. I mean, I don't...
Do you think it's the men's way of showing cleavage?
Yeah, because
you think it's intentional? You think it's intentional?
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't think about that? Oh my gosh, leave the chat. Leave the chat. We're talking about gout lines here.
Oh, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I thought you meant cozy time, sweatpants. Oh, they wear it to show their...
The outline of their package.
It shows the best in gray sweatpants. It's a thing.
Oh,
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I've literally had guys text me and be like, the guy from Atlanta that I met in the Atlanta airport that wouldn't, like, he's a, whatever,
Okay, I know who that is.
he would just message me and be like, do you want a picture of me in gray sweatpants?
That's kind of funny.
And I was
I
like,
do
I know, and I
that.
fucked with him. I acted like I had no idea what he was talking about, like the gray sweatpants. I'm like, why? What do you mean? You're wearing gray sweatpants? And he was like, oh, yeah, no, it's, and then played it off. I'm like,
I
yeah,
did
fuck
not
you,
know that
pervert.
was a thing.
You didn't?
No.
Well, now we know what's
I did not know
it's
that
not
was
going
a
on
thing.
at home.
Well, and I can tell you one thing. My husband does not wear gray sweatpants. Like,
No, he's super Italian. He wears jeans
Everywhere.
everywhere.
well,
I'm a boss.
Europeans are very, when they go out,
They have to be
they
dressed.
have to be dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
We're more like, if we're running to the store, wherever,
Yeah.
we're not sweatpants,
Yeah.
Uggs, we're going.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at the pet store this morning and someone was in like, a grown woman was in Rugrats pajamas. And I'm like, this is crazy. In Tampa International Airport, I don't know if this was serious or not, but they just posted a new rule that Crocs and sweatpants are banned from their airport.
You're kidding.
No, it's
That's
hilarious.
funny.
I wonder if that was
They
a
said,
joke,
we've had
but-
enough. No more Crocs and pajama pants after the hours of like whatever.
But I am all about the Croc.
I do love a good crock.
I've
It
never
is
seen
like-
you in Crocs.
Oh, I love wearing Crocs at home.
At home.
Fraud. Fraud.
I really do. I love Crocs. I will wear
It's
them
like-
out. You know what I mean?
Are you one of those people though that like specifically can only wear your Crocs at home? Or no? You
No,
wear
no,
them
no.
out?
I'll wear them out. If I'm like running around, I'm not opposed to wearing Crocs out at all. Look at how I'm dressed right now. I'm totally like, okay, I can put anything on and just go.
See, I love
Except for pajamas.
I love a good crock, but my cat has eaten all of my Crocs.
Really?
It's
Yes,
perfect for
like
cats.
genuinely, he's chewed up like 4 pairs of my Crocs.
Do they spit it out?
I don't know. I
Oh,
honestly
wow.
think he might just have an accumulation of rubber in his stomach. I don't know what it is, but he has genuinely chewed multiple pairs of my Crocs.
Oh my God, my cat wouldn't ever chew on anything. Wow. Range Rover.
Range Rover is definitely.
Wait, this is funny.
I have money. Is the I feel with the Range Rover, but I also feel like it's just because everybody else has it.
Mm-hmm.
Who has money, so they think that it gives them that status. But Range Rover's not a good car.
I don't know.
It's not.
I feel like a Range Rover's a girl's car.
I mean, I went
Yeah,
to
I
go
think
look at
that.
one. Yeah, I could see
I
that.
feel like it's more of a girl's car, so I feel like if I saw a man driving a Range Rover, I'd assume he's driving like his girlfriend or his wife's car.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel
Okay.
like it'd be, I don't know, I would be like, you picked out a Range Rover?
I feel like I've seen more men in Range Rovers though.
Really?
I know some men.
But
who
they
have
are
Range
feminine, I
Rovers.
do think.
And I don't, because you wonder, it's not the typical, most men with in elite status or something like that, they'll have a Mercedes or
Yeah.
they'll drive a Benz or no, not a Benz, a BMW. And so sometimes the Range Rover, I think, is, hey, look at me, I have money.
I
but-
didn't think it was that luxurious of a vehicle. Like before I just bought my Toyota Land Cruiser, I went there wanting a Range Rover. And
They're luxurious.
I didn't know
Expensive.
how expensive
They're
they
expensive.
were. And within 5 minutes, the guy talked me out of it and said they're pieces of shit.
They're not good cars.
Mhm.
That's what I mean.
And I've heard it
So-
from everyone. So I can't really speak because I've talked to someone with a Range Rover. And chat's pretty true. It says either married with money or leasing it to look rich. Says trust me a lot and you should just not.
Mhm.
That's what chat said.
They have issues.
Okay, a Toyota Camry. I will say a Toyota Camry is one of my favorite cars.
It's a good car.
It's a good
reliable
solid car.
Mhm.
Okay,
But I feel like,
in terms of men.
I would think that the person who purchased it is intelligent, is picking a car that's reliable. You're not wasting money. It's good price range. So
all around wholesome.
just, someone who's smart with their money. Do I think that if you're young.
Cars, but do not pick me up in a sedan
But
like
I have
that.
to say, I've dated men who have money and they weren't into cars, so they pick an economical, affordable, reliable car, and you wouldn't know that they had money, so it's not necessarily.
But
it's
not
not
about
really
the money,
looking.
but I just don't want to sit into a lower vehicle.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It takes effort. Well, it is long-term boyfriend energy for sure. Married soon. He has good credit.
See?
And he'll build IKEA furniture without complaining.
That's perfect.
See?
I feel
Someone
like
to
that's
settle down
perfect.
with.
A good all-around. Okay, and these other ones were funny. So a Chevy Tahoe, married, solid man, goes to Home Depot for fun, might actually be the safest choice. Love that.
I like that. I love a Tahoe.
BMW 3 Series. Ooh, I know a few people like this. Has a girl but calls her a vibe. Oh my God. Spot on. Claims he's single, is absolutely not single. Wears Honda Civic, single, financially stable. Low drama, probably a hidden gem. You overlooked him. Maybe. I think that's one of those
they
don't care.
They don't really care. They're driving it to get them. It's reliable. They're not wasting money. Yeah, it's a smart choice.
Oh my God, Dodge Charger. Single, will ruin your peace. Thinks he's mysterious.
I don't know what a Dodge Charger is.
Well, don't.
Oh, I think I do know what it is. It's kind of like a sports car, but it's not really a sports car kind of thing.
Yeah. So in our first episode that we ever did this, we talked about red flags, green flags, all that stuff. But that was almost a year ago. So let's see if anything's changed. What are really, really red flags for you guys? You're fucking married.
Okay,
so
whatever. I feel like, a relationship or when you meet somebody, for the most part, it should just be easy.
Yeah.
It should flow. And so when you immediately off the bat have to change who you are, or you have to pretend a lot, and I mean, obviously in the beginning of any kind of courtship relationship, we give our best self. But when you have to really change who you are and bend so that the other person likes you, or it's not easy, or you get just a feeling like a vibe that's not, that's a red flag for me.
Red flag for Antonella, not her age.
It shouldn't be hard. If it's hard, it's a red flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. It's been so long since I've dated.
Yeah.
But
Okay, well, what's your situation? You're engaged?
So we're engaged.
Okay.
We've been together for almost 4.5 years now.
Congrats.
Show the ring.
Yeah, it is pretty.
We did meet on Tinder, which is funny.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I call him Tinder Tim.
I kind of disagree with what Antonella said too, because I genuinely think that if it's easy, then that's what works.
Yeah.
If you have to change yourself, if you have to do all kinds of things, if it's hard, that's just, it's not worth the energy.
Oh my God, I will not, after being single for a bit now, and I will not do anything that takes anything out of me. If you're inconveniencing me at all, if you're, I get stuff as effort sometimes, but not that early in. I'm not making arrangements or accommodate, whatever that early. Compromises, no.
Yeah. And men should be the one to pursue in the beginning of the relationship. And this is not to be sexist or anything like that, but men are the hunters. Yeah. They should be the ones who are really pursuing in the beginning. It should be even easier for you.
Yeah. So I'm not being inconvenienced at all. I'm so busy with work, everything these days that, yeah. So if you guys are watching and anyone's interested, I don't know.
Come to her work, book a brow.
Honestly, the way to, that would be cute. I mean, book an appointment. Don't hit me up on Facebook Messenger and send me a drooling face like someone did 2 days ago. He sent a hot face, and I'm I'm not even answering this.
That's
so
also just
it's crazy because So it's funny. I've told a few different clients this because I've been asked before, like, oh, I've talked to men all different ages, my age, like 2 years younger than me, older than me. And some people have asked, like, why are you interested in older? I've had an older man ask, like, why are you interested in me or whatever? And here's a prime example. For Valentine's Day, they, one year, brought me flowers and a balloon. And and someone that's like 3 years older than me, he's 36 or 7 or something, 36, was interested. He was like messaging me and stuff, and he invited me somewhere on Valentine's Day with one of his friends, and it was like a show. And I said, okay, where can I get the tickets? And instead of getting the ticket, he sent me the link to the tickets. They were only $38, and it's like, that would have been the time to make a gesture. So, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, my age, all different ages, they're crazy, but I just think older, like, they have a little bit more of an idea how to treat someone.
You want somebody who puts effort in, especially early on.
Don't send me the fucking link to buy a ticket. That was wild. I didn't care because I knew, like, we're just friends, but yeah, that would have been the time to do that.
Especially on
Valentine's Day. So I didn't go. What's like the craziest shit you've put up with, like, with a dude? Because, like, why? Was, like, the sex just that good? I already know.
I don't think that even really good sex is the motive a lot of times for some of the shit I've put up with.
It's crazy to me.
I don't think that, like, I think it's definitely something that you think about. I think that sometimes you think you're in love and you have a draw to a person and you just don't want to lose that feeling. And so you stay stuck in something that is just
It's crazy to me that people, like, blow up their whole lives over, like, what's the longest amount of time you've, like, had sex for? I don't know, a fucking hour at the most. Like, they blow up their whole lives over an hour of intercourse? Like, is it that good? It's crazy to me. Like, oh my God, I'm married, I have kids, my whole life could or I'm gonna kill someone over, I like this woman and having sex with this fucking woman or man or something. It's crazy.
I think men are like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely the men. But I definitely think a lot of women, they will stay in relationships because the sex is really good. They feel a connection. But for me, no, that
ain't enough. Do you care about, like, size?
I don't care
about that movie from?
Size until...
What is that? What movie is that from? It's not Legally Blonde, is it?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm talking about? They're like,
No.
oh, is it big? Is it small?
No.
Oh, feels familiar.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah.
Yes. She's like, oh, Crawl the Warrior King. Is this?
Oh yeah, because she's trying to turn him off. She's
doing
trying to
everything.
Yeah.
In 10 days.
I actually just watched that movie not that long ago.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Crawl the Warrior King.
It was just on too. I think I watched it last week on Roku.
Matthew McConaughey is so fun.
Yes.
Although my best friend's husband used to coach for the Longhorns, and he was a big donor or something for that school, and they did not tell me this, but we went to some games and talked to other people, and they said he kind of wasn't, like, the most, like, friendliest. They use a different word, but
it's always
when you
like
have, like, a million people coming up to you, maybe that's annoying, but he was there so often, I can't imagine, like, all those people are coming up to him every single game, but yeah, he's still fine.
Plus, if you have a bad day and you catch them at a bad time, does that stay?
Yeah.
I don't think size matters until it matters, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're... Yeah. It's not something that I actually ever think about, but if I've been in a situation and somebody is not well endowed and they don't know what they're doing, it's obviously
Yeah, you have to at least know what you're doing.
you're like,
yeah.
that was weird. But then on the flip side of that too, if they're very well blessed in certain parts,
Very well blessed.
and they don't know what they're doing, it's even worse because it can be very painful.
It can
and then
be.
you're like, what am I doing here? This is
Yeah.
not for me. So either way,
I
I definitely think a happy middle
Happy middle.
is the best
Yeah, in a
spot to
perfect
be in.
fucking world, but like goodness. I have a client who's asking for dick pics before she meets him.
No,
See, I just, like, I don't care that much.
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
I'll give it a
didn't.
shot. If it's bad, then move
Yeah.
on. Like, I bet I couldn't, like, ask people for pictures beforehand because
No.
that's just too much.
It's crazy though. In the same 2 days, I had a 60-year-old client talking about going on dates and dealing with small small men's parts. And then the next day at work, I had a 20-year-old client come in and told me she went on her first date and his was like a pencil too. And I'm like, this is crazy that this is what everyone is talking to me about.
Mm-hmm.
it's the new thing.
It is the new thing. It is the new thing. But I don't know. And I asked the guys like to comment on the sweatpant thing because I want to know their point of view too. And everyone's scared. They're all scared to comment.
But I wonder if men are really insecure, like if they know.
Okay, they do.
Yeah.
My ex,
Do you think
I
they
know he's not watching, and if you are, sorry. But
Well, you didn't name the ex. It could
Yeah.
be a number of people.
right.
Well, not a small number, but
One of the hundreds of people I've been with, he was very insecure.
but that's what I mean. Like, some men are
Very.
probably delusional and think, some guys think that they are
Yeah.
something that they're
No,
not.
he
And
knew.
some people are
Yeah.
probably insecure, like your ex.
He
And
was.
I just don't think that I've ever been with a man where any of that I've ever known, like in the moment where that came up or it stopped them.
I've like had friends that were like, I can't date him. He's not big enough. And I'm like, that's crazy. Even if you don't like, then you just don't like him that much.
Yeah.
Because
That's
if you
it.
did,
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Either that or just, it's not just about the size. It's about something with the sex.
Yeah.
Something's not clicking. Something's not right.
I have a client that it does not work like in the middle of it from anxiety and insecureness. and
Yeah, I
stuff.
mean they're I'm sure that
It's a
that
thing.
happens. Yeah.
I mean, thank gosh we don't have to deal with that. Like something not working.
Yeah.
What will
Well,
we do? Just like
eventually-
dry up?
Yeah.
You will be
Yeah.
at that point where
That becomes an issue.
things,
Start drying up.
hormones start to diminish, and the women have it much rougher than men. So
Yeah, in that
I'm
department
not gonna feel
for
sorry
sure.
for a man because with our hormones and everything we go through, we have it much worse.
Well, yeah. Okay. On the flip side, what is your toxic trait in a relationship?
I get crazy.
You get crazy?
Yeah, so my fiance, he's calm. He's the most nonchalant person I've ever met in my life. And sometimes I just want to rise out of him.
Oh, I mean,
And
I hear
so-
this from people.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll pick a fight, sometimes I'll get extra toxic, sometimes I'll call him names, just because I want him to react.
You gotta keep things interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I've told my friend Rebecca, I'm like, her husband is, she doesn't work and she, is around the house and sometimes he forgets that she still runs that motherfucker. So I'm like, pick a fucking fight with this
Show him his
man.
boss.
I did. I told her like a couple weeks ago. I was like, he said, what to you? You better pick a fight with this man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to.
Interesting. Mm-hmm.
You got to once in a while. Antonella's like, I don't have to pick one. We just
I'm not picking anything. I think my biggest
just your nose,
trait
just your butt.
is hyper independence, probably.
So you're an avoidant.
I'm an avoidant. I'm super independent. I can do it on my own.
Me too. That's mine. I won't let people do things for me. Really, I think.
And when I'm mad, I am even more hyper independent in everything. Like I'll but I think I'm more like your fiance.
You're just
where
calm.
I am like more the calm and like, and then he's the one who's trying to get a reaction out of me for something, but I'm more the like, I don't care, do what you gotta do.
Yes.
You know what's one thing I'm dealing with so much that I'm hearing? That like groups of females are getting married, and like this was off topic. I just saw something, and like groups of friends of females of like my clients and stuff are getting married, and it's causing like a lot of fights between them. Like they're jealous of their friends.
Jealousy,
Yeah. What do you guys think? And I'm sure this is going to really, people are going to tune into this because, and I mean, they're not going to like admit like, yeah, I'm jealous. Like my friend's wedding is better, or it's more expensive, or like whatever. But something's going on. But why has everyone got to do it at the same time? It's like a trickle effect. Once one, they all start doing it.
I think that
wait till it's over.
Like if you're like the guy, I don't know. Like I think that if you're in a group of friends and someone gets engaged, you do see that like other couples then follow suit, and then
you're like everyone's getting engaged.
But it's also that age too, I think, where once the first one starts, you're now in that age group where that's the next thing in life. People are getting engaged, they get married, they buy a house, they have kids. If your friends can't be happy for you, though,
then they're not real friends.
No.
Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah. I think it's just that you see it, and then I'm sure, like, your friend gets engaged, and then you go home to your boyfriend and be like, oh, well, they got engaged. And then that's putting thoughts in his head, like, oh, gosh, probably she wants to get engaged now. Like, I think it's that societal need to just be at the same level or above everyone around you, which realistically isn't a real friend if they're not happy for you.
Yeah. No, I know. I've dealt with, like, I mean, we're not getting married. Like, I'm not in a group of friends that are getting married, but just dealt with a lot of, you know, as people have successes in life or something and other people are not happy with where they're at, I've noticed less and less people around.
Misery loves company.
Yeah.
So when you're doing good and you're happy, if people aren't cheering for you and they're not being supportive of you, then those are not the people you want in your life.
I always say, I think people have a huge misconception, at least people I've been around, about what a girl's girl is. Because, like, some people in my past have been like, oh my God, she talks to, like, my boyfriend, she's not a girl's girl, or whatever. Like, yeah, I get along with guys. I've gotten along with a lot of my friends' boyfriends. We talk about, like, football, like, whatever. I have different conversations than a lot of people. I feel like I like business talk, like, whatever. That's not a girl's girl. Like, it's when you're supporting the other women in your life in every way with what they're doing. Not, like, she'll fuck your man type shit. I mean, of course, not that too, but, like, I've really noticed in, like, the clothing industry and this industry, like, there's a lot of not actual, like, girls that are happy for what you're doing and stuff.
Yeah, I think that, you know, you can, with your personality, you talk to guys. That doesn't mean you're going to go home and or sneak behind the sines with them. That does not make you not
probably
a girl's
slept with
girl.
the least amount of people, like, than anyone of my friends.
I think that if your friend was in a bad relationship and not being treated well by the boyfriend, and you were
and then you're friends with them.
Then they could say you're not a girl's girl. But not if you're just friends with someone. Like, your personality is your personality. That shouldn't be stifled because your friend has a boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Realistically, I would want my friends to get along with my man.
Yeah,
because otherwise he's just tagging along. I mean, my man's quiet anyway, so it's kind of what he does. But it's just like, it makes it better. Like, when everyone gets along, like, I feel like it's weird. Like, it's kind of like when people get offended that the waitress looks at their man while they're out to dinner. Like, sometimes they might, but, like, I promise she does not want your man.
But the thing is that's an issue between you and your man. Because if you have a boyfriend and you can't have a friend or a waitress around them.
You can't have a woman around you.
There's an insecurity in you, or you don't trust your man. That is not the person
The other
that you're
person's
dealing
fault,
with. That's
yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm gonna just say what my mother always told me, Savannah, which is, I'm just gonna say for all the girls out there are two types of men in this world, the ones who cheat and the ones who don't cheat. And the ones who are gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat no matter what you do, when you're in front of you or behind you, so.
I find myself, like, I feel like maybe I know I was talking about, like, people in the industry and things I've dealt with. I think maybe sometimes people think, like, I am not a girl's girl because I kind of stick to myself online. But, like, that's more of me not, like, I'm really hard on myself when I look at other people's shit online. It's not like a jealousy thing, and I'm glad they're doing great, but, like, I don't want to get in my own head. I need to focus on, like, what I'm doing. So I kind of just mute things to keep to myself.
Yeah, but that's the crazy part, because you are 100% supportive. You'll go to other women's businesses.
People I don't even know.
I see you.
Remember
all
that
the time.
situation?
Yeah, I see you buy tickets, and I see you. So if you're a person who's critical of yourself and you're comparing yourself to someone else and to many other people.
Yeah, that's a me thing.
I do that too I feel like sometimes I have imposter syndrome at work. Like, I think it's natural for some people where you're so critical of yourself that you're comparing a lot. So if that's distracting you from what you're doing, then and you remove yourself from it, that's one thing. But that does not mean that doesn't mean you're not supporting. I mean, you are 100%. You go to every event, you talk women up. Like, if anyone said that about you, I just would not. That's not something I could.
If anyone really knows me, I do think they would know me. But sometimes people don't either get to know me or go based off of, like,
assumptions.
Yeah, just like my honesty can rub people the wrong way, or like my bluntness.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
Because I have to say that this is so funny that you say that, because I did have a situation with someone who I thought was a friend, and I grew up, which is refreshing in you.
Who?
I'll tell you offline. But I grew up in this, I was born in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and we were just honest people. I'm also Italian. My family's from Italy. We're brutally honest. So blunt and being honest is how I give people love.
Yeah.
And people being blunt and honest with me is better than somebody lying and then I like the truth. But there are people who they think that that's hurtful. And I had to learn that lesson the hard way too, because I feel like when I'm taking the time to give you advice and say things to you, it's out of love.
I care,
But I'm surprised, and I've had to take a step back and go, well, wow, some people don't receive it like that, and they think that you're being
could be off, maybe. But have you guys ever been jealous of a friend?
Yeah, I'm sure at some point.
Yeah, I've been jealous of people. I think I got Harvey's camera well. I think in life, when there's times that I thought that I should be somewhere that I wasn't, and somebody was achieving that, it wasn't that I wasn't happy for them. I was just like, why doesn't that happen for me?
Yeah. Been there too. I think it's an epidemic right now, not with the girl thing, with the guy thing, the guy situation, the dating right now. The most, I guess one of the things I was going to say is what I hear the most. We've got like 20 women sometimes come in here a day, between myself, her, and like, what do I hear the most right now is of like what's going on or the problems. I don't know, either people are together or they're not. There's like no dating right now.
Yeah, I don't really feel like people are dating. Like,
No.
I feel like more often than not, if I ask someone, they're either, it's very rare that I find people that are actively going on dates.
Yeah, they're either together or they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say, even with my son, he he's either in a relationship or he's not.
He's so beautiful.
And when I was younger,
Hey,
I
Nikki.
used to date different people.
Oh God, I can't believe
I would date different people before you got into a relationship. Like, you date and then eventually there'd
people
be
are not.
one-
Women don't have the energy to do this. Is
No.
what I'm gathering, and guys don't care to put in the
Yeah,
effort.
that's the thing, is the guys
That's
don't want to
probably
put in
it.
any effort, so women are like, why should I?
Yeah, that's one of my clients was going on a first date yesterday. Though I texted her and was like, "Good luck."
Did she tell you how it went?
No, but I will actually message her today. How does the iPad?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do rapid fire, which is my favorite. And we'll have one of these girl baddie group. Oh my God, yeah, this is gonna be a new thing. A baddie group chat one once a month.
Mhm.
So we could go over new topics. We'll have you guys put in topics that you want to know about, because maybe some people are scared to ask, but I'm fucking not. So I'll ask the questions. Okay. This is how rapid fire goes. I ask it, and you just, we don't need whole explanations.
I'm long-winded.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
not directed towards Antonella. Just saying. Situationship or toxic ex? Who would you text first?
Situationship.
Situationship.
Yeah. Who falls in love faster, you or him?
Me.
Never, not me until I did.
Me, probably.
Who, are you the ghoster or the ghosted?
Ghoster. I get the ick really quick.
I get the ick really quick. But I have been
I've
ghosted.
never been. I think I've been ghosted. I don't even know.
Ghosted
But
once.
I think I'm the ghoster.
It was by Range Rover.
There you go.
It was by Range Rover. But it's funny because then he was in my inbox like a month ago. Would you rather be obsessed with him or have him obsessed with you? Obsessed with me.
Obsessed
Obsessed with
me.
me.
Yeah.
100%.
Last time you stalked someone on Instagram.
Literally like last night.
I stalk famous people all the
I
time.
don't know. I just find random people and I just start scrolling.
All the time.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Or if like someone's post that pops up that I haven't seen in a while, I'm like, oh, what are they up to?
Exactly. Because Facebook does that. I'm not a
Y'all
big
need
Instagram
Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Red flag you used to ignore.
Jesus, a red flag I used to ignore.
I think the
Well, when his friends would tell me,
yeah,
shit
when
about
everyone
him,
says don't fucking
and
date
I just
them,
was
and
like,
you-
oh yeah, in my head, well, I'm gonna change them or whatever you think
Yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
do. 100%.
Good call, good call. Pettiest reason you stopped talking to someone. Ew.
Pettiest reason I stopped talking to somebody.
I think
This is rapid fire, ladies.
think-
This is called rapid fire.
I think he took me to a restaurant I didn't like.
That's
It was just
why-
like it was just like gross, and I was like, nope, I don't like this.
Are we talking about men?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever,
That's
friends
general.
too.
One guy, I swear, this was right before college, his shoes really gave me the, I swear to God, I couldn't see him, talk to him, nothing after that.
What were they?
It was the winter and they were like, they weren't Timberlands, I forget what they were, but they were that kind of boot and I'm like,
Fugs?
oh, the generic, like, it was, which
Oh
was
my
so
God.
shallow, but I did.
Do you check his following list?
No.
I have, but no. What's worse, cheating or emotional cheating?
Emotional
I
Emotional.
would say emotional.
Rather you just fuck it and get it out of the way.
cheating. Emotional cheating for sure.
Would you take him back if he changed? I mean,
If
it's
he
rare people change, but
Yeah.
if they do, yeah, sure. Do you believe in closure or revenge glow ups?
Well,
I
I
love a
don't,
good revenge glow.
yeah, I'm not a bit, I don't believe that there's such a thing
I
as
think
closure.
I'm right there right now.
Yeah, revenge glow up is
Glow up
better.
stage.
Closure doesn't do shit.
Soft launch or hard launch relationship? A relationship. Don't really post my person, so soft, I guess.
I would. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I'm not
I
into
don't
like
post.
when people constantly.
They have the most problems.
Yeah, I'm just.
In my experience, yeah. Have you ever gone through a phone? Duh.
Yeah.
100%.
Come on now.
100%. You'd be a fool not to.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, you are. If you didn't go through the phone, you're cheating or something. Did you ever accidentally run into someone on purpose?
No, but I think I've told you to do that. Like
We
I
did,
think that
right?
is like the
We
best
did,
thing.
yeah.
It's never. I really honestly feel like that's the best thing.
We have.
We
definitely have.
Maybe I've just, but I think that is something that all women should do.
Yeah.
Get yourself ready and accidentally.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, girl code friendship. Biggest friendship ick. Ooh, this is a good one.
And someone who's keeping score. Like if you
yeah.
have to tell me everything that you've done for me always,
like
then
one-uppers.
you're
Yeah.
not.
One-uppers, yeah.
Then that's not genuine.
Would you tell your friend if her man was in your DM?
Yes.
This happened to me before, and I did not until they broke up. And then they broke up, because I just ignored it. And then they broke up, and I thought it was for good. And I told her, and they got back together, and it became a huge thing. So, honestly, I really don't. Like,
It's hard.
It's
because
hard.
If a person
It's
loves
your
that
fault.
other person,
Yeah.
you're always gonna look like it's your fault. So,
That guy, yeah.
but I would still be like,
I still would, but
Yeah.
I
do what you want with this, but this is what happened.
Right. Have you ever secretly not liked one of your friend's boyfriends? It's not a fucking secret.
I would tell them, yeah.
Yeah. Who's more dramatic, you or your friends? You.
I'm probably the drama sometimes. I don't think I'm that dramatic anymore. More when I was younger. But do you think I'm dramatic?
Yeah, sometimes they'll
You
say
do?
something, you're like, what?
She said I'm dramatic.
Ever outgrown a friend? Yeah, of course.
100%.
Do you forgive easily? If you don't fucking lie to me and you just say it, like we talk about it, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgive easy, depending on what they did.
Yeah. Who apologizes first, you or them? Not me.
I
tend to apologize first.
I'll
I feel like,
apologize
yeah.
first especially if I think it was my fault and the person means a lot to me. I have no problem apologizing.
I don't have a problem apologizing, but it's not first. Because I like to just back off.
If you have enough space and time in between
Yeah.
those two, it's easier.
Have you ever been the problem? Yeah. If you haven't, you're a liar.
100%.
Okay, is it okay to date a friend's ex? Ooh.
No. Not unless so much time has passed by, like years. I just no.
And they're with someone else, like anything
Yeah, I
like
mean
that?
and
I'd say in most cases now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I do have a friend that happened to, and
It just gets sticky, and I don't want the bullshit.
It's not
Exactly.
Even if I think it's like not that big of a deal anymore, I just don't want the bullshit myself. Would you move away from Buffalo for a man? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Take me out of here. Okay, beauty and confidence. Rapid fire. What makes you feel instantly hot?
Eyelashes.
Just
Yeah, me and a spray tan. A spray tan.
I don't know.
She's like, I'm always hot. Full glam or clean girl?
Full glam.
I like both.
I like both.
I like
but
both
I do
a
feel
lot.
like I feel hottest in full glam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
High pony or hair down?
Down.
I love a
Down.
high pony. For me, snatches the face. Botox, yes or no? Are you fucking kidding me? Who came
Yes.
up with these questions?
But the Botox
Duh.
I haven't gotten lately, because it can be an issue.
Are you
too.
broke?
No, it's not. She's such a bitch. Sometimes the Botox can really change your face. I know you don't. There's times when I'm
we saw
like,
the other day.
Oh my god, I had to delete it because I kept thinking it was like eyebrow work I did.
what did I do?
It was, no, it's not you. I was
thank
in
God.
like, for some reason, I'm in like a beginner's injector group. I don't know. And on
You
Facebook,
were?
I guess. And I was scrolling and someone messed up and they're like, oh, I was bound to do it. And I'm like, what? And
Her eyebrow was like
her
that.
eyebrow was up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. Ooh, what's your main character outfit? I know mine. I love either something like this with my socks and my New Balances, or I do love an all gray sweatsuit.
I think my main character outfit is jeans, like comfortable jeans, and a sweat. I have my son's sweatshirt on.
That
It's like so
sweatshirt
cute,
in
like,
particular.
well, he gave it to me. It makes me feel.
See, mine would be a complete opposite. I feel like I'd be in some like dramatic dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked cute when you came in like that the other day. What's one beauty treatment you'll never stop getting? Lips and lashes.
Lashes and brows.
Lips, lashes, and my hair.
Yeah, hair
Yeah,
is a good one
Hair
too.
is like weekly.
But I'm not paying these prices anymore. I'm not doing it. That's going to be another episode. But these hair prices are literally out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a here?
Hair. Hair, hair.
Hair!
Hair, hair.
I knew I had her here for a reason.
Okay.
You're okay, honey. You got a hairball. Speaking of hair.
Speaking of hair, yeah.
Do you get ready for yourself or for attention? Myself.
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 But I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy the attention.
Yeah, and if I feel, if I know I look good and I'm not like,
What's your most high maintenance habit? Ooh, me? I need valet wherever I go.
She's not fucking kidding.
I'm not kidding.
She didn't have valet last night. She had to walk in the cold.
Which I love. You know what? I do love valet. I'm not even kidding you. It's like the best.
and I need valet wherever I go. I will pay anyone to do anything.
For me, it's
Yeah.
hair. Anywhere I go, even in Italy, I'm
Yeah,
booking
you are like
appointments
that.
online before I get there weekly.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
There's
What
no
about
way.
you?
I don't know. My high maintenance. I feel like I'm not that high maintenance.
Oh, good.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that makes one of us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my phone's almost gonna die. Have you ever lied about not getting work done? Yeah.
No.
No.
Not
Never.
on my face. Would you?
Never. There's no reason to
It
lie.
wasn't on my face. There is a reason to lie about that. How about it's none of your fucking business?
Yeah, well, it's
not to
your business.
women. It was to men.
Yeah.
It's none of your business.
Yeah, I mean,
If
it
these
is none of
titties
your
are
business.
fake or not. Do you like them or not?
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
getting the
I-
pleasure of seeing them.
Do you like these
That's
or
all that
not?
matters.
Okay.
What?
Like, yeah. Would you date someone who doesn't take care of themselves? Fuck no.
No.
But also, I talked to someone that took like too much care of themselves.
Oh, God.
And that was too much. Yeah.
Mhm.
And actually, he like can't get a woman because of it. He really can't. You would think like that is the man that women want, but like I've talked to like 10 different females that had been with this guy.
No, it's too. Sometimes
It was
it's
too
too
much.
much when you're.
Oh my
You
god.
have like a more in-depth skincare routine than I do.
He did. He had like fabric walls in his house and like all this crazy shit. It was great. These are good. Money and power. Would you rather be rich and single or broke and in love? I think, I don't know. What do you think?
Rich and single 100% of the way. I'm sorry, but.
See, I want to say rich and single, but I'm such a romantic at heart that I think I'd get lonely. So
Yeah,
I
you
think
are.
I'd rather be broken in love.
Honey, I am rich and single. Okay. Who should pay on the first date? Whoever the fuck came up with these is single as fuck.
Men.
Who should pay on the first
the
date?
Guy.
Men.
The guy. Or, the guy.
Do you know, I can't even believe I gave someone the time of day after this, but he literally like split the bill with me on the first date.
Which I'm just going to say, too, if you're not
I shouldn't have offered.
you know, a female-male relationship and you're in a either male-male or a female-female relationship or whatever that looks like,
Yeah.
whoever
Whoever asks,
should
50,
be the one that pays.
50 Cent
Period.
said it correct. You're right. Whoever asks to go out should do it.
Yes.
You're right. But if I say I want this, that's not me asking if I'm dating someone. That's saying I want this and you should take me there.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Girl math.
Yeah.
101.
Could you date someone who makes less than you?
Yes. Well, it's kind of,
It took a while.
you can. You should.
You can't.
But here's my thing. If they are successful,
No.
motivated, and not
I'm
lazy,
just kidding.
Yeah, as
Yes.
long as they have the motivation.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they're doing something that
As
they
long as
love,
they spend it.
yeah, it's
money's
on me.
not- yeah, money's not. If
Yeah.
you're a hardworking person, and yes, no, that's not an issue.
How much less though are we talking? Okay.
As long as I'm not paying their bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also I do like nice stuff once in a while.
Yeah.
Do you care about a man's job title? No.
I mean, I don't.
Because owner doesn't mean anything.
I
Like,
think that
I mean,
somebody.
it does, but
Here's my
it doesn't
thing.
mean
though.
I have the most money
I
in the
have to
world,
have
so yeah, no.
somebody who's educated, because I'm educated, and I need somebody that is going to be able to hold a conversation with me. So they have
Yeah.
to.
And if
I'm
they
not
are,
accept the
they're-
job title, but they have to be educated. There's
Yeah.
certain things that for me I have to have.
Oh yeah, that's good. What scream? And yeah, it's like I said, it doesn't really matter. Being the owner of a business, it doesn't mean you have $1 million. So no, if someone, I don't need someone to say they're the owner. What screams broke mentality? Rapid fire.
Adriana, go say it to you.
Yeah,
Screams broke mentality.
Yeah, not paying for a woman on the first date.
Yeah.
That's broke, and she.
Or like penny pinching, or like, oh, I hate when people are like, you do something together and they're like, okay, your half was $15. Like,
Yeah, no.
that irritates me.
What's something you'll never be cheap about?
My beauty services.
Me too.
My meal. I will spend money on a meal when I'm out on a vacation or something. Would you sign a prenup? Yes, I would sign one.
But I'm gonna have some shit in that prenup that
No, I definitely, yeah, that's fine. What's yours is yours when you come into it, and what's mine is mine when I come into it. Is love enough without financial stability? No, it's not. It's just the way the world is.
It's too bad that it should be, but it's definitely
not. Yeah. Okay, unhinged and funny. Who's most likely to text I miss you at 2 a.m.? That might be me.
Really?
Not me, that's for sure. I am not texting anyone I miss you.
I typed it out.
I've texted friends I miss you. But not
Friends, you're right.
Yeah.
Friends I would.
Yeah, I guess that's what I thought. I didn't think about a man on that
Yeah,
one
I
because it was like
would've-
funny and unhinged.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've asked
actually-
chat if I should. But
I actually texted one of my old best friends back home last night. When I got home, I was like, I miss you.
yeah, I think I thought of that.
Yeah.
Who falls for love bombing the fastest?
When I was younger, I definitely fell for love bombing. Definitely. As I get older, I can see through you a mile away.
I've never experienced that until, my very adult life. Who is most likely to get married first? Well, you are. You're next.
Married twice, by the way.
No, before I've even been one. I just don't see it in the cards for myself. For some reason, it's weird.
No, you don't know what the cards have.
I know. Who would survive Love Island? That's funny.
Not me.
No, I would hate Love Island.
Yeah.
I'd get torn apart on Love Island.
There'd be no way.
I just don't like to flirt with multiple people I don't know.
I would just form a connection with someone and then be so butthurt that they were like exploring
Yeah,
that connection.
yeah.
I'd be like, wait a second.
Yeah,
Even though it's like the
when
whole
I would
point,
get-
yeah.
That's when the jealousy, if I had jealousy ever, that's when it would come out. If someone was showering me with attention and then they could just shower
Switch,
someone
pivot,
else,
yeah.
that would make me jealous.
Oh my god, that's funny. Who gives the worst advice?
I'll just throw myself under the bus and say me because I'm the youngest and so I've experienced the least amount.
I'm gonna say,
I give good advice.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say like,
I don't like
I'm
your
gonna say
advice
men.
sometimes.
Is that nice that she said? You don't like my advice because, unfortunately, sometimes it's the hard truth.
No, sometimes though in the past you've wanted us to be someone we're not.
It's not that I want you to be somebody, and my son will say something, it's not that I want you to be someone that you're not, but sometimes when you're in certain situations, when you show somebody so much what you are in the wrong time, it's so that's where I'm kind of like guiding, like hold the reins in and don't let that much out just
Yeah,
yet,
I just got sick of putting forth effort to be something else or hold myself back or something sometimes.
Because I understand. My son will always say to me, I don't want to play games. But it's not playing a game. It's also that when you're emotionally in one place and that person is not, you're just going to look crazy.
But you know what the corniest
hold
thing
it
is
back.
to me? When people give me that crazy advice and they don't take it. Or they don't do it
She's talking
themselves.
about me.
I was looking at you. Who would date an athlete first?
I would definitely date an athlete.
Well, you can't, so, and neither can you, so I guess me. Who is the best toxic taste in men?
Oh, I think I do.
I don't even
I'm on a
like
second
men.
marriage. Like, I think I'm... Well,
I
yeah.
hate them.
I feel like I go for the complete opposite of toxic because I've already had enough toxic in
Good
my
job.
life. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Who would block someone mid-argument?
I have done that.
You would.
I'm a blocker. I say what I have to say and then I block.
I might not block, but I would definitely end the conversation and then keep reading it. But I would.
I'm a blocker.
I don't think I would block.
I'm a blocker too.
I'm a blocker. Who's the most delusional standards? No, there's 3 left.
Not me.
Do you think mine are delusional?
I think sometimes with men they're a little delusional. I think it's good to have
My standards are delusional?
not maybe
Or the standards of men?
No, I
Because
think.
my standards can be whatever I want.
But what I think, my opinion, is that sometimes the when you're so blocked and you have standards this high, you sometimes let something really good, you might miss something really good because sometimes it takes time to see the value of certain things.
I don't really agree because if
I
you
don't
don't like
really agree.
something, then it's not.
But you know why I say that?
I don't
I'm
care to
telling you,
get to
there's
know-
been a
yeah,
couple times
no.
where
Mm-mm.
I've
Thanks, Adriana.
in friendships, Adriana,
Whatever.
and even in dating, where
I'll mute her.
I'm like, no, hell to the no. And then after the 3rd time, I'm like, wait a minute, this is really good, and was completely
So then it
surprised.
wasn't like a standard then of yours or something. It was just you didn't know it or see it or he showed you something you didn't
Well, no,
before.
because I think if I'm, you know how you always say oh no, I get the ick. They can't do this. I get the ick. And sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, just go and see.
But I
if
don't
you
like it.
I don't know.
I think getting the ick though, and just not giving someone a chance are 2 different things. Because you can get the ick, but it's also if there's an ick but that connection is there, I think that is different.
Well,
but
or-
if there's not an instant connection and then there's ick still, then that's different.
And the ick is not the same thing in every person, I always say. The
Yeah,
ick
I
is
agree
in
with
that
that.
person. I like someone a lot and they love someone and they could do the same thing as someone I didn't like and it's ick in that person, not this person. So
It
that
changes.
ick doesn't travel.
Did you ever work with someone and in work relationships too, where you're like, that bitch, or I can't stand that person. You end up becoming the best of friends because, initially something seems a certain way or doesn't seem a certain way, so you're like hell to the no. But then after time, you realize wow, this is a great thing, and that happens a lot at work. You initially don't get along with a person, and then after time.
I don't know. I feel like my first reading on people is usually pretty accurate.
Yeah, no.
But you see what I'm
I will
saying?
try to give people a chance,
Yeah.
and then they'll prove me right. Is my thing. So I just
Well, that's another way to look at it too.
Yeah.
That does happen too, where you're nice and then that person just
it's more
burns their bridge.
often, that I am correct than I'm
Right,
not. So it's
right.
just
Who would be a sugar baby?
You would.
Yeah.
Anyone's watching? Who's the biggest flirt?
Not anymore. Not anymore, that's for
She's
sure.
retired.
Not anymore.
No?
No.
My flirting isn't flirting what people do. I think I don't know.
I think you're just an outgoing person.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't talk. I don't go out anyways. And who would start a fight over nothing?
Me.
I don't do that. I wouldn't I've never started a fight with a guy just because I wanted to see that he cared. I definitely have not, but I have told my friends to do that.
Sometimes it's not even just to see that he cared. I feel like sometimes I'm just in an emotional headspace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I just take it out on him on accident.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could get yourself worked up about something that should really be nothing, and then it goes south.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm the queen of that. There's a lot of things that I should just brush off, and I don't. We're gonna do these baddie group chats once a month. You guys can put your questions that you want to talk about. Definitely, it will be more organized on the next one because there were so many things that we wanted to talk about and didn't.
And we could elaborate a little bit more. on
Yeah,
some of the
like
things that-
tipping and all these different things. But yeah, give us some topics and we'll see
Who
you
they
guys.
want the advice from too. We'll make it competitive a little bit.
Oh yeah. talking about being jealous of your friends.
I will be the one. Take it from me. I want to do
fuck, marry, kill. We'll do that in the next one. All right, see you guys on Baddie Group Chat too. Bye.